Hi, everyone. I'm Judith Rivera. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist here at Nurturing the Nest, where we provide resources and support for families navigating the journey of parenting, relationships, and perinatal well-being. Today, we're talking about an important topic: how to unlock your child's emotional intelligence for lifelong success. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is one of the most important skills your child can develop. It will serve them in every single area of their life, from school to relationships to their future careers. So, what is emotional intelligence? Many parents believe that emotions are just a child's way of acting out or trying to get their way. They believe that if the child would just be reasonable, then they wouldn't have as many outbursts or emotional reaction to things. However, years of research now show us this view is wrong. From cross-cultural studies, we know that almost every person on the planet has the same 7 basic emotions, and each of these emotions serve an important purpose. They each guide us as we create our path through life. I invite you to begin seeing emotions as a God-given compass that points to things within us and our environment that require our attention. There is no such thing as good or bad emotions, just uncomfortable ones. It is also essential that we understand that emotion processing and reasoning are tightly integrated in the brain. It is impossible for a person to be reasonable or rational without emotions because the frontal lobes of the brain help to process both the logic and the emotion. Reason cannot exist without emotions. The two actually work in tandem. This means that emotions are necessary. They are the body's compass. Emotions can guide us and instruct us and are also the engine of learning and change. Emotional intelligence consists of 2 dimensions. Number 1, emotional regulation, and number 2, the social relationships that comprise it. Emotional intelligence means being able to identify, understand, and manage your own emotions. And there's a second step, which is the ability to understand and empathize with another person's feelings so that we can respond to emotions with appropriate behaviors in a cooperative, functional, and empathic manner. To be emotionally intelligent requires knowing who you are, your own feelings, and your own needs. It also means being able to navigate your needs and the needs of others in complex social situations. Developing emotional intelligence in children is critical, but it is also often overlooked in parents, and yet we know how vital it is. So let's talk about why EQ matters more than IQ. While IQ, or intelligence quotient, is often what we think of when we consider academic success, emotional intelligence has been shown to have an even greater impact on a child's overall well-being and success in life. Studies have shown that children with higher EQs perform better across multiple areas of life, such as academically and relationally, and they are also better at handling stress. It's not just about knowing facts. It's about knowing how to manage emotions and how to interact with others in healthy, productive ways. Let's talk about the foundations of emotional intelligence. So, how do you nurture emotional intelligence in your child? At Nurturing the Nest, we know it starts with just a few key steps. Number 1, self-awareness. Help your child recognize their emotions by naming them. Say things like, "It looks like you're feeling frustrated right now," or "You seem to be a bit sad, excited, angry." It's not about getting it perfect. They can always redirect us. But the first step is to give our children and teenagers a rich vocabulary that will allow them to both recognize and express what they might be experiencing. There's power in having the right words to share when there is a heightened emotion in our body, and we want to make sure our children have this wisdom. Number 2, emotional regulation. Teach your child how to process their emotions, especially when it's feeling overwhelming. This can be through breathing exercises or simply taking a break. Avoid telling a child to simply calm down. This is an abstract concept for them, and as such, they will be better supported if you give them the experience of it rather than demanding it. What does this mean? Well, you're going to have to generate the experience by allowing them to borrow your frontal lobe as you lead them in doing some deep breathing, offering a supportive and loving hug, offering alternatives and distractions, or for older children, openly talking about ways to self-soothe, such as taking a shower, reading a book, or listening to their favorite song. The key is creating the right environment and offering the right support and tools through repetition so that eventually they will know deeply what calming down actually is and how to do it. Empathy and compassion. Encourage your child to consider how others are feeling. Ask questions like, how do you think your friend felt when that happened? Or, first, I want to hear all about what emotions and thoughts are coming up for you. And then, would you be open to doing the same in return for your sibling, friend, your dad? Social skills. Guide them through conflict resolution and healthy communication by role-playing different scenarios. Coaching is a big part of what we do as parents, and a little practice can go a long way for a child and teenager of any age. Here are a few closing tips. As a parent, you play the most critical role in your child's emotional development. And these are 3 areas to keep close to heart. Number 1, model emotional intelligence. Your child learns how to handle emotions by watching you. Be open about your feelings and show them how you deal with frustration or sadness or any other uncomfortable emotion in healthy ways. Number 2, create a safe space for feelings. Let your child know it's okay to feel a wide range of emotions and that all feelings are valid. The key is learning how to express them respectfully and effectively. Number 3, positive reinforcement. When your child shows emotional intelligence like handling a disappointment well or helping a friend, praise them for it, highlight it. This reinforces the behavior and encourages them to keep building those skills. At Nurturing the Nest, we offer tools and resources to support you on this journey. From our one-on-one consultations to our online courses, we are here to guide you through the complexities of parenting. We also offer resources specifically designed to help you foster your child's emotional growth. Our courses will teach you how to empower your child to emotionally regulate and build healthy habits for lifelong success. Thank you for joining me today. Emotional intelligence is a precious gift that will benefit your child throughout their entire life. And remember, it's never too early or too late to start nurturing these skills. Make sure to visit us at nurturingthenest.com for more resources, and don't forget to check out our new mini course on managing children's emotions. Let's unlock your child's potential together.